How to create a custom logo for your YouTube channel. Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm going to be telling you how you can create your very own custom logo for your YouTube channel. So having said that, let's just jump into the video. So over here, as you can see, I'm on YouTube, and over here, as you can see, we have a bunch of YouTube channels, a bunch of videos and their YouTube logos, and it all depends on what type of channel you are trying to create. So for example, if it's a gamer channel, then it will be a little bit different than all the others. Just search for gamer over here, maybe we will find it. So over here, as you can see, the different types of channels with different types of logos. I'm pretty sure you can't see them because the screen is so small, but generally I can see them and I can tell. So let's just jump into it. So the website that we're going to be using today is going to be Pixlr. It's a free photo editor tool, and it's an online editor tool. You don't have to worry about that. We won't be needing any paid software or anything like that. Everything is going to be free and really, really simple. So just simply come over to this website, pixlr.com, and you are good to go. So once you come over here, what you need to do is you need to go over here, Pixlr E, which is the advanced photo editor tool. Just simply click on it. It's completely free. You won't have to worry about it. And boom, this is how it looks like. So over here, you have your templates, you have your images, you have your updates, and all of that. And you even have this plus icon to open an image or whatever. Then you have your home, and over here, you can go ahead and open a new image and edit it as well. But if we come over here onto templates, and over here, if we search for, let's say, a YouTube thumbnail, we need something like a YouTube channel art, maybe something like this. So over here, we have a bunch of different channel arts that we can look at to maybe get a little inspiration, but I think we're good to go. So let's go ahead and create one. So we're going to go back to home, and we're going to simply click on open image. And over here, what we need to do is we need to click on create new over here at the bottom. Click over here. It's going to open up this part of the website where we just simply have to create our canvas. And since we are uploading a YouTube logo, so we need to change the height and width to 800 by 800, because generally that's what most websites use. That is their dimensions. And then we have our background. We want to keep the background off. We don't want it to be transparent or not, so we'll just keep that off. And over here in name, we're going to call it YouTube logo, and boom, there you go. That's done. Simply click on create, and here we go. This is our canvas now. It's an 800 by 800 canvas, and we are now good to go. So now generally we need to add our text over here. So I'm just simply going to click over here, the text tool, and I'm just simply going to click on yes, click on and add a new text layer. So this is the text layer over here. Now what I want to do is I want to add like a name over here. Generally YouTube logos consist of the first letter of your YouTube channel. So for example, let's say if your channel name starts with an R or an S or even a V or any other alphabet, you can go ahead and do that. So let me just add like an R over here, and boom, there we go. Next, what we can do is we can change the fonts. Over here we have a bunch of different fonts over here, the font style. We have the curve, we have the background, we have the shadows, outlines, we have the size as well. So let me just increase the size real quick actually, and put it over here into the center. Here we go. Then we have the format as well. I'm going to keep it simple, and I'm going to keep it uppercase. Yeah. Then we have the style, we have the curve over here. We click over here, half, it depends on us. It's all very simple. Let's just keep it that. Over here, we can go ahead and increase the curvature as well. Then we have the background. We can add like a background. We can add like an outline as well if you want. Then we have shadows as well. So for now, we'll just keep it at that. Now, what if you wanted to like change the fonts? Well, for that, over here at the top, we have fonts over here. So over here, we can choose whichever font we want. And whenever we, hover our mouse over a particular font, it changes to that font. So over here, if I come over here onto Alvida, this is how it looks like. If I come over here onto Andreas, this is how it will look like. And agnostic is going to be like this. We have a bunch of different mores as well. So just simply go ahead and find a font that you think is more suitable for you. So over here, we have a bunch of different ones. I'm just simply going to go ahead and look around and find a font that I think it will be perfect for us. We're trying to find something, that's really cool, that's really nice, such as this one right here. But we're going to first look around more. I think I really like this one right here, Cervantes and Chiates. I think these look really nice. So I think I'm going to go with this one actually. There we go. Now we have our font. It's ready. It's good. Let me just increase the size real quick. and put it down over here into the center. Now, a simple font is going to make a logo, right? We want to have something different. So let's go ahead and put an overlay on it. So to put an overlay, let's just go ahead and come over here into a new tab, and we search for like different textures. So we're just simply going to search for textures over here and go into images. And over here, we're going to find different textures, different, fonts as well. So I think this looks really nice. Something red would look really, really cool. So I think I'm going to download this image right here. I'm going to right click and save the image. I'm going to save it over here in camera roll. I'm going to save that. Now I'm going to go back. I'm simply going to add a new layer, all right? An empty layer. There we go. Now what we're going to do is we're going to upload this image that we just simply downloaded. So we're going to go ahead and put it over here. We're going to click on add to current. There we go. Now over here, we have the text tool right over here. Now what we're going to do, we're going to choose this tool right here. We're going to select that. Then what we can do is, let me just zoom out a little bit and, make this a little bit shorter than it has to be over here like this. Then what we can do is maybe we can go ahead and, rotate it as well. And we rotate it. Let me see. Thought I could rotate it by coming over here into the corner, but I guess I can't. Well, I think it looks good. Whatever. So now what we're going to do is we're going to select our, text. Then what we're going to do is we're going to come over here onto the left side where we have a bunch of different options. We're going to choose the magic tool over here, the magic wand. We're going to select that, and we're just simply going to click in the center over here. So now it's selected the whole font. Now what we're going to do is we're going to click on right, and we're going to click on invert selection. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and click select our texture file. We're just simply going to delete the file. Boom, there you go. Now, if I come over here, as you can see currently, there are some white backgrounds over there. So what you can do is just simply delete the picture file as well. And now, once you've deleted that font, as you can see, you have a more texturized version of your font as well. So over here, this is how it looks like. It looks really nice. It looks really cool. So let me just center it out over here. And remember to delete the images beneath it as well so that it looks really nice. So now we have our font. It looks really nice. Maybe we can go ahead and change it as well. But for now, I think it looks good. Next, what we can do is we can come back over here and maybe find a different background as well. So be something like this one, or maybe something like this one. It all depends on you. I'm just, over here giving you an example on how to do it. At the end of the day, you are the one who is actually going to make this. So keep that in mind. So what about this one? Is this image a little bit bigger? No. Yeah, like something like this one. So we're going to go ahead and save this image as well. And we're going to go back to our photo editor. We're going to place this image over here, and we're going to click on add to current, and there you go. And we're just simply going to move it down over here, down the font. So as you can see, this is how it looks like. It looks really nice. It looks really cool. Let me just put this over here, make it a little bit smaller. There you go. As you can see, that's how it looks like. Now it's in center. Yes, there you go. Now what we can do next is maybe we can add like a bunch of other effects, such as if we click over here, we can go into filters, and over here we have a bunch of different ones. So maybe we can add like an outer glow or an outline. Maybe an outline would look nice. So over here we have the size of the outline. We're going to go ahead and put an outline. We're going to change the color to black to match it, and then we have the opacity as well, and we're just simply going to click on apply, and boom, there you go. That's how you do it. Now we have another thing that we want, and what we can do is maybe we can go into filters as well, and maybe we have other filters. Maybe we can add like a drop shadow as well, so that we can add like a shadow. So over here is going to be the opacity of the shadow, and maybe we can add like a blur if we want to, and we can even adjust the offset of it as well, Y set as well over here. And as you can see, this is how it looks like. Looks really nice, looks really cool. And we can make it a little bit blurry if we want, but it all depends on you. But then we click on apply, and as you can see, it's starting to look really, really nice. It looks really cool. I just put this over here. Where is the center? Maybe a little bit over here. There we go. Looks really nice, looks really cool. We'll leave it at that. Now it's perfectly centered. Now another thing you can do is maybe like you can add like a frame to the whole image, like the background. So select the background and maybe like select a brush tool and go with a black color, and just, add the over here like this, add like a frame. Don't worry, we're gonna fix this. Don't worry, I know it's just a black squiggly line. Why should this be a frame? Don't worry, trust me, trust the process. We're gonna get through it. So now this is how it looks like. Let me just fix this up a little bit. There you go. Maybe over here as well. Now what we can do is we can go ahead and maybe add like another filter on it so that it looks really good. And over here, we like find edges. I actually forgot, I messed up. We need to create another layer beforehand. So we create an empty layer. Now we have the layer. Now we're gonna put this one over here. So now we just spray it at the edges, just like that. And then we just move down over here, on both sides. There you go. Now that that's done, now let's go into filters, right? We select the layer, yes. We go into filters, we go into details, and over here we have this blur effect. And we're just simply gonna click on it and we'll just make it 100% over here. Boom, there we go, and click on apply. There you go. Now as you can see, it looks really nice. It looks really, really cool. Next, all that is left for you to do is just simply download it. And to download it, simply click on file. Over here, simply click on export, and over here you have quick export as PNG or quick export as layer, whatever you want. What we want is we want to export. So to export it, just simply come over here and click on save. And over here you have high quality, low quality. We'll increase it to high. We have the same width, and you want to keep it at a JPEG, as you can see over here. And then just simply click on save and save as. And then over here, just download your image and just save it on your computer. Over here, just simply save it. Boom, there you go. Wait for a couple of seconds for it to be downloaded, and boom, this is how it looks like. Let me just show you. There you go. So as you can see, it looks really nice, looks really cool. This is how you basically do it. So that is how you basically do it. That is how you create a custom logo for your YouTube channel for absolutely free without having to need any paid software or heavy software or, a lot of skills. So that is it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment sections down below and I'll be sure to answer them as soon as possible. So having said that, I will catch you guys in the next video, and until then, take care and goodbye.